The OC Bombers podcast is available worldwide and is heard on 6 continents and over 50 countries. Please subscribe and listen on your preferred podcast app and leave us a good review.
Why is it that once the recording on-air light goes on, then we usually clam up at first, and it takes us a little while to get into it?
Because in Neil fashion, my thing is I have to look at my notes, make sure I know what I wrote down. To kind of for example, I just looked at my notes and I wrote something. What does that mean? I was like, oh, I know what that means. But then if I was in the middle of something, I would not know what it meant. You know what I mean? I could have looked at it and I would have looked confused and I would have went by it, but I thought it was a good point to make. I mean, it's really very convoluted.
It sounds that way to me.
But the easiest thing to do is to start this podcast. And we do that by saying one thing. Hit it, Tori.
Welcome to the OC Bombers podcast. And now, here's Neil.
Hey, Scotty, how are you?
Excellent and exceptional. How you doing, buddy?
Fantastic. Number 265.
Number 265. So excited to get on. A lot of good stuff in this episode coming up. Cannot wait.
Wow, yeah, you're a little bit pumped up. I got to move my chair in a little bit because I think I'm too far. Or should I move the mic closer to me? I'll move the mic closer.
You can do either.
Because I feel I'm at the great distance of the from the table.
Yeah, just get right up there to the windscreen, and yeah, it sounds great.
Fantastic. Ooh,
Fantastic.
My voice is a little graggly, too.
I like it when it's gravelly. It sounds dangerous.
So we haven't seen each other for a couple of weeks.
No, we haven't. And, of course, my first question to you is,
yes.
Did you watch the Emmys last night?
That's really your first question?
Well, maybe.
I did see the beginning, that beginning skit.
With Nate Bargatze was the host.
Right. And the SNL guys, right.
Right. They recycled the SNL George Washington sketch about looking into the future.
Which I think is fun. I like the premise. I thought it was fun. I thought it was good. I thought it hit.
Right. It did. It's very funny talking about streaming and just different TV quirks. But I like Nate Bargatze.
I know you like him.
He's very low key. I think he's very funny. I did like his shtick that for every acceptance speech that went over 45 seconds, they were going to deduct from the $100,000 he was going to donate to the Boys and Girls Club of America.
All right.
So he's like, keep it short, otherwise they're not getting their money. So throughout the night, it was like a telethon. To me, I thought it was funny. I saw a review this morning.
I don't think it played well, did it?
Yeah, some people were like, I didn't like that. And I was like, no, it was great. But he and CBS, they ended up donating $350,000 to the Boys Club.
Very nice.
At the end of the evening. But, Neil, we both love television.
Yeah.
So I have some of the winners.
Yeah, I think we talk about them.
The big winner was Adolescence on Netflix. It's in my queue. I haven't watched it.
We watched it when it first came out because there was a buzz about it.
6 Emmys.
Right. Very deep subject matter. Let's just leave it at that.
Okay.
But it was also shot what they call. It was also
filmed one
shot,
take or something,
and it was
right?
just like it was really kind of like it really drew you in. So it was good. I'll leave the subject matter for you. We could discuss it another time, probably offline.
Okay, so now I have to watch it since it won an Emmy. Another big winner was The Studio, the Seth Rogen
Have
comedy.
you seen it?
No, it's on Apple.
By the way, that was my commentary. It was good, and I like it. I enjoy it, but it was Curb Your Enthusiasm. It really, at least it was like kind of, this is like too much Kirby, and and she got uncomfortable a lot of times, so she wasn't that into it.
Okay, but she should have been happy that her show, The Pit, won Best Drama, and that Noah Wiley,
did he win?
Playing a doctor? Right. He won another Emmy.
We've talked about. By the way, it was a good show.
I haven't watched that yet.
It really is a good show. It's another one of those. It's done in real time. It's an hour.
Kind of Jack Bauer-ish.
And
24.
I believe it's one shot also.
Oh, really?
I think so. But anyway, but it did beat out some good ones.
It did.
Severance.
I haven't seen that one, but
the
that
White
won
Lotus.
A few. White Lotus. I don't think they really won anything.
And then Slow Horses. That was also that. That's
Gary Oldman
you need
show.
to get Apple, my friend.
Okay, maybe I'll break down.
Right.
No, I did see Hacks. Gene Smart one.
Did you like that?
I haven't seen the show. I saw that she won.
Yes.
It seems like every year she's winning this.
Now, have you seen this show that the reality one, The Traitors?
No, with Alan Cumming.
Yeah, I've heard good things about this. Do you know what the premise is?
I don't. It's something you're trying to figure out who's betraying somebody
And
else or keeping secrets.
What platform is it on?
I believe it's on the Peacock.
Okay.
So I do have that with my Comcast.
Right.
And hey, our favorite game show, Jeopardy, won Outstanding Game Show. So
hello.
Good. And the outstanding documentary was Pee-wee as himself. Have you watched that yet?
I have not. But
it's great. I'm a big Pee-wee fan. Loved it.
I probably need to watch that, and also need to watch the new Charlie Sheen one on Netflix. Is probably, I hear, is pretty good. Also. And I love
train wreck documentaries.
No, it's probably I hear it's pretty good and real.
And yes, for all of you out there saying, Scott, you're a Star Wars nerd, you're not going to mention Andor, the Star Wars
Scott,
TV
you're
show.
not going to mention Andor?
Writing Best Emmy. There, it won for writing.
By the way, I saw that Last of Us was nominated for drama. Have you seen this current season?
Yes.
People did not like it. Is that correct?
Correct. And I don't know if it didn't follow the video game
Did you see it?
I saw it.
I liked it. I thought it was good. I mean, it's taking a left turn. Spoiler.
I think I'm kind of over zombie stuff because I watched, like I said, all of the seasons of The Walking Dead. So I'm just kind of, I don't know. It just doesn't do it for me now.
Oh, by the way, I'm watching a new show called Invasion about aliens, right?
Oh.
So I'm buying, I think I'm ready for the zombie apocalypse. I know what to do.
You're good. You know what to do now.
But now I'm learning about aliens and just.
I think you got to know both.
Just to quote Lisa's like, I think that's going to happen before the zombies. So.
Oh, okay.
She's
hot take from Lisa.
All of a sudden, she's Nostradamus.
All right, and on that note, Neil, let's do Name That Year. What do you say?
Okay.
Falkenstein rule is in effect. You're getting 3 clues to guess a year in which you have been alive. You have correctly guessed 11 out of 27 for 41%. Neil.
Wow, we're on a roll.
Neil. Seriously, once again, you can get this one. I know you're going to get this.
All right.
You got your cheat sheet ready?
I think so.
Here is the first clue.
Ooh.
The movie The Godfather, starring Marlon Brando and Al Pacino, premieres in New York City.
Oh, my favorites.
The TV comedy series MASH debuts on CBS in the USA.
What a banner year so far.
Clue number 3. Reprise Records releases Harvest by Neil Young. Neil Alderodi.
Yeah,
Name that year.
I have a guess because I think I'm in the.
Are you even looking at your cheat sheet, or you're just guessing off the top of your head?
I had a guess before I looked at my cheat sheet.
Okay.
Because I knew that The Godfather was the one.
Okay.
But should I give you the guess? I should give you like the Neil Young meant why Neil Young meant nothing to me in this.
When I get to that, but yeah, just give me the year. Give me the year. Let's do that.
I'm going to guess 1972.
All right, Neil, you have guessed 1972. The correct answer is 1972. Woohoo! Good job. Way to go, Neil. So The Godfather, the first one, based on the book by Mario Puzo, directed by Francis Ford Coppola, it did end up winning the Academy Award for Best Picture the next year, right?
Absolutely.
Some people say The Godfather 2 is better.
Yes, I like Godfather 1 because it just sets everything up nicely.
It's so good.
By the way, it is on show. I mean, whatever I'm flipping through, it's on like every day. Godfather 1 and Godfather 2. And guess what? Oh, I have 5 minutes. I'll look at it. What am I doing?
I feel like the Godfather, Marvel movies, Star Wars movies, they're always on somewhere. Every time you click on the television.
But yeah. You know that's one of my favorite movies.
Oh yes, absolutely.
It's so good.
Then MASH, adapted from the movie. It's the TV show starred Alan Alda, Loretta Swit, Wayne Rogers, and McLean Stevenson. Ran for 11 years and got 11 Emmy Awards and 1 Peabody Award.
Wow.
I think that was the original dramedy. In the first few seasons, it was like pretty much comedy, and then it turned more dramatic.
I was a master. But you talk about a lot of Woodies and Dotyisms that go through that show.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Podcast flashback.
Right, we did talk Charles Winchester, Sherman T. Potter. Yes, all of that. And then Harvest by Neil Young, his fourth studio album. It became a best-selling album in the United States.
Great album.
What?
Now here's what
that has Harvest Moon on it.
No, it does not.
Oh well, then that's.
But what I would say about the reason that didn't help me because he put out like 4 studio albums. They probably came out from 1970 to 1972, and then from like another 4 albums between like 75. So they were just all bundled together.
He did a bunch.
I mean,
in a short amount of time,
and they were all creative. I mean, they were all great albums. So I had no idea.
But he meant nothing to you then?
No, I love Neil Young.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no,
I thought you said
I didn't. Those albums mean nothing. I couldn't like distinguish what years they came out. I should say because they all blended together. Now gotcha. I did have a falling out with Neil Young in the early 80s.
I feel like you have a falling out with all of your favorite artists, and then you always bring them back into the fold. True?
I'm thinking. Okay. Yes.
I will concede the point.
All right, anyway, what was going on in Montgomery's house in 1972?
Neil, on a personal note, in 1972, I was 4 years old, still living in Kalamazoo, Michigan, on 10th Street.
Wow.
So that was before kindergarten. I might have some memories of huge snows. Little sister Jill would have been a baby, so I do remember that. Yeah, that's what I was doing.
All right.
Picking on her and Jody. Yeah. I was picking on them both at 4 years old. Yes, absolutely.
All right. I think it'll.
What were you doing, Neil?
I was at 72. I was in Brooklyn. I think we moved to Valley Stream in 1973.
Okay, so not quite there.
So we're in Brooklyn, 250 Wortman Avenue, sharing a bedroom with Linda and Deborah at the time. Mm-hmm. Going to PS 306. I'm trying to think if I graduated in 72. Graduated elementary school, 6th grade. I might have graduated 6th grade there.
Don't get me started on graduating from elementary school.
PS 306. Yeah, I was hanging out with my cousins, man. My cousins would be hanging out every day. Barry, David, and Martin and Steven. They lived 4 blocks from us, and we just we'd mix it up. And my mother would watch them all, but we would we would just tearing up my mother's living room.
And that is name that year, 1972.
So that's 12. I'm on a roll now.
I'm going to call you Butter because you are on a roll. Now, Neil, I was perusing the internet as I am wont to do almost every day now.
Well, I mean, you do have the time.
I don't work. I mean, who works? Oh, I saw this article called The Happiest Relationships.
Okay, sure.
And there was a psychologist, Mark Travers.
Oh, very, very famous.
Who wrote this. There's 5 things to discuss every day. But he starts out with, there's a common myth that married couples, run out of things to say to each other. We just don't know what to say to each other anymore. Blah, blah, blah. So he said, couples in a healthy relationship make a habit of talking about things that matter every day. So here are the 5 things couples should talk about every day.
So these are things we should talk about every day.
Yes, even though, I might be speaking for Kelly now. Probably some days she might prefer I just be silent.
Okay.
But honey, I love you. I think we do these, and you. Let me ask you a
question. You love my voice. I think Lisa loves my voice.
Who doesn't love Neil's voice?
And the OC podcast audience. They're they can't get enough Neil. But you may continue.
All right. The first thing you should discuss every day is the state of your relationship. I don't know. I guess rank it on a scale of 1 to 10, maybe, but. Check in and make sure the other partner is happy. It's about expressing appreciation.
Okay. No,
sharing a laugh over a favorite memory, talking about something you're looking forward to doing together.
Okay. That's yes, I understand that. At first it was now, but in your explanation broadened it. So, okay.
It's supposed to help prevent small misunderstandings that grow into larger issues. I think you and we both have friends that maybe didn't communicate with spouses, and now they don't have them.
Okay.
So, I don't know. Just communicate.
Pete Townsend song.
Number 2, talk about what they're currently into. Could be pickleball. Sure. Stay curious about your partner and what excites them. It could be a song they can't stop listening to, a book they're reading, a hobby they're exploring, or a TikTok video that made them laugh.
Okay. I think that's fair.
You and Lisa watch TikTok all the time together, don't you?
Never miss a TikTok. What is it called? I don't.
Yes, that's TikTok.
A talk? What do you kids call it?
It's a TikTok.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
No, I don't have a TikTok account. Just to be clear.
The most important thing in a relationship is we're constantly growing and evolving, and we're doing it together.
Oh, absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think I've heard from people, you're not the same person that I married, other people. And I'm like, well, I hope not. People always grow. But I mean, at your core, you're a person and you have certain things that would never change, but you grow.
Yeah,
we
evolve.
That's the whole point.
I think we're both
is
of us
to learn and grow.
Both of us are very lucky. We evolved with our significant others.
Did you say devolve?
Evolved.
Oh, okay. All right. Number 3. Talk about your future dreams.
Talk about
pop music. Pop, pop.
Okay, yeah, we do that all the time.
Happy couples are never stuck in the present or the past. Talk about your long-term goals, whether you want to move, redo the kitchen, travel, whatever. I mean, Kelly and I are always talking about traveling now because we don't work. Oh, yeah. And it doesn't matter how far-fetched or realistic they are. Yeah. Talk about dreams together, right? You do that?
All the time. I could, me, I talk a lot of gibberish.
I don't see anything about jabber on here, but yeah, that's good. You're talking. Number 4 out of the 5, Neil. Talk about your fears and stressors. Some couples are uncomfortable bringing up things that's bothering them. Yeah. I think
Lisa knows my fears.
Yeah, I think Kelly knows mine. I'm not shy about bringing things up.
I'm not disclosing them here.
No. We're not asking for that. Okay. But both partners.
Because sometimes I do disclose a little bit too much, and I just tell them I'm not going to do it.
TMI, you hear that a lot?
Sometimes.
Basically, talk to your partner. Don't carry baggage around. Safe space. They're the one person you should be able to talk to. Right. So do it. Number 5 is discuss your random thoughts. Now, that's why kind of like we have this podcast, maybe, but I don't know about this one because my random thoughts, Neil, you've heard some of them.
No, I do this with Lisa all the time.
Half-formed musings can be fun.
PG versions of your random thoughts.
Yes.
Okay.
What ifs, things that just pop into your head, probably silly, weird, or irrelevant. Playful spontaneity, keeps laughter and intimacy going, right?
I'm as silly as can be, I think.
Now, Neil, in conclusion,
yes,
Mr. Psychologist says it's all about being intentional with the conversations you choose to have. Couples who stay connected day after day create a shared space for curiosity, growth, and joy. Who doesn't want joy?
We all want joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy.
Ren and Stimpy callback.
Exactly.
All right, so Neil, everything's good with your communications?
Yeah, I think so. I mean,
and Sophie has something to communicate to us.
What's that?
Now.
Let's take a break.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we should do that. And when we come back, we're going to have loads more fun. What do you say?
Fantastic.
OCB Enterprises is proud to present an OCB streaming original romance movie, Podcasting for Love.
Scott, all you do is work on this podcast. Sure, it's a global sensation, but don't you need some romance in your life?
Romance? Who has time for romance when Scruffy has me editing out all of your burps?
Oh, come on, Scott. Life isn't about having the perfect podcast. What about the cute baker from the OCB kitchens? What's her name? Kelly, right? She practically winks at you every time she brings us cinnamon rolls.
That wasn't a wink. She probably had a crumb in her eye.
Oh, please. She practically spells out, "Ask me out," in powdered sugar on that last croissant. Oh, here she comes.
Hey, Kelly, those cupcakes look, frosted.
Thanks, Scott. I've been practicing my frosting skills since kindergarten. Neil texted that you needed to see me?
He did he? Well, Neil thought, I thought maybe you'd like to go out sometime, like on a non-podcast related date?
I thought you'd never ask. This cafe is really charming.
Oh no, Scruffy says I need to re-record the Larry McLaughlin voice for the latest podcast episode.
Right now?
I'm sorry, Kelly, but this podcast is my life.
I thought I could be a part of your life, too.
Scott, what are you doing back in the podcast studio? I'm sure Kelly loves being ghosted for a microphone.
She doesn't understand.
Understand what?
What don't you understand about not understanding?
Go fix this before she finds someone who does understand her.
Kelly, wait!
What are you doing here at the OCB Kitchens? Shouldn't you be off with Scruffy recording your 400th take of I'm Excellent and Exceptional?
I thought this podcast was the most important thing in my life. But then I met you, and I realized that I want my life to have some sugar in it. The kind you bake.
Are you saying I'm your cinnamon roll?
Exactly.
Is this the end of the movie?
Yes, it is.
Oh, good. Now you two can finally kiss. No tongue.
Podcasting for Love. Available now on the OCB streaming app. I haven't seen any articles about oversharing on podcasts. I don't think we do.
No. Oh, sometimes.
But that's what we love about you.
They like to say, I wear it here as I'm touching my sleeve.
You wear your heart on your sleeve. And we're back. Welcome back to the OC Bombers podcast. We're available on all of your favorite podcasting apps. And now, Neil, let's get into those cheesy jokes.
Okay, this is your favorite part of the show. Hey, Scotty, what does cheese like to drink?
I don't know, Neil. What does cheese like to drink?
Morbier? Morbier? M-O-B-I-E-R? M-O-R? Morbier? Morbier? I guess that's cheese.
Morbier. It's not brie.
All right, Scotty. Hey, Scotty, what did the cheese salesman say?
I don't know. What did the cheese salesman say?
That cheese may be Gouda, but this one is feta.
This one is, I get this one may be Gouda, but feta? What is that?
Beta? Feta?
Oh, beta. Oh. Okay, yeah, even funnier. Come on, you got to love cheese jokes. Man.
Who knew cheese jokes had so many puns in them? Who knew a cheese, I mean, I didn't know because once again, I have a small window of cheese
very small cheese window.
As we like to document on this podcast many times.
Yes. On that note, let's open up that feedback machine. All right, Neil, in the feedback machine, Frederick News Post, Best of the Best voting is starting. I think once this podcast drops, September 17th through 23rd, social media is going to be all over it.
So we'll let people know what's going on.
We will let them know.
Let's back up here. Scott will let you know what's going on.
Me and Scruffy, we'll get the word out. But also, Best of the Best Frederick magazine voting is open right now, but we'll hit the social media a little bit later about that because we want you to vote for the other thing first.
Okay.
Okay?
Was the other one open later?
Yes. It's later and all that. So, yes.
Okay.
Just pay attention to social media and vote. Please vote. Do what we ask you to do. Right. We appreciate it so much.
Listen. Everybody get on the Scotty and OCB podcast train. Let's vote. Let's do this, okay?
Let's do this. Let's get another win.
Come on.
Neil, last episode we talked about the late, great Peter Allen.
Yeah.
He is late. He is an Australian singer, songwriter, musician, entertainer known for his flamboyant stage persona and lavish costumes.
I did know that, yeah.
He was born in 1944, died in 1992 at the age of 48 because of AIDS-related throat cancer.
Oh, wow.
So that was early on. But he was also, his claim to fame, another one, is he was the first husband of Liza Minnelli.
Did not know that.
Yeah. And in 1998, there was a musical about his life called The Boy from Oz. Now, I have heard that. I haven't seen it.
Okay.
It debuted in Australia, ran on Broadway, and it earned Hugh Jackman, the Wolverine himself, a Tony Award for Best Actor in a Musical.
Yeah, he can
sing, he can dance, he can cut you up with his finger claws.
No, he does it all.
That and he's Australian and he's good looking.
Yeah, exactly. Good head of hair, everything.
You also asked me about the Terminator and when Skynet, the Cyberdyne system's fictional artificial military intelligence.
Yeah, when's that happening?
That became self-aware on August 29th, 1997 at 2:14 a.m. Eastern Time.
Nice.
So we have passed that.
Oh, yeah, we passed that. Not to worry about that anymore. Okay.
Well, at least fictionally. I think
Right.
in real life,
It might
we
happen.
probably got
Right.
15 years tops. Also in the feedback machine, Bud from North Central Pennsylvania. Drink. He says on the topic of getting free meals for listening to seminars.
Yeah, yes.
He said up there in North Central Pennsylvania, drink.
Oh, my goodness.
That a local funeral home is having 4 different luncheons with presentations. So he's like, if you want to sit through a funeral home presentation and get a lunch,
Okay. This is funny, right? I'm allowed to laugh?
yeah.
Okay. I'm not.
I mean, to me, I would rather go to Dutch's daughter and hear about taxes and get a $69 filet meal, but okay.
All right.
Yeah. And also an OCB podcast shout out to an OC Bomber softball rookie, Phil Deerdorf.
Oh, is he be listening?
He's been listening. I see it. It popped up on the SoundCloud. I saw he's been listening. Phil,
Welcome, Phil.
thank you, man.
We'll
Keep
see him at the bomber
listening.
party on October 4th.
Yeah, I can't wait. He's a good guy.
Oh, we
He's
like
so
Phil.
much
We like
fun.
Phil.
Yes.
We like Phil.
And also, Neil, when I was
Well, you have a lot of feedback. My goodness.
yeah, I do. The listens
Yeah.
from Germany, steady.
Really?
And I really wish they would reach out to us. Whoever you are in Germany.
Francie,
that-
where are you? Francie, we have folks, we have peeps in
you
Germany.
have been listening for over 6 years to every episode. Please reach out. We would love to talk to you.
All right.
Neil, do you have feedback?
Yeah, a couple of things. One is Linda did reach out to
Little
me.
Sister Linder?
Yeah, reach out to me about the Lume stuff.
Yeah.
And you're right. It smells like, you have to beep this.
It
It
smells-
smells like,
Well, it smells like butt.
right.
As we
That's what
said,
she
yeah.
said. So she said that she confirmed that.
Every single scent, or she got some
think
and
whatever
she
it
was just
was,
like,
she-
it was,
yeah.
yeah.
Now, and the other thing I was going to bring up, we mentioned this earlier, and I was thinking about this earlier in the week.
Well, wait, do you want to smell my armpit right now?
No.
Because I have it on.
I'll pass.
Okay.
That's a hard pass. Anyway, so last week we didn't have on Sunday night, Lisa and I went to the see Merriweather Post Pavilion to see Charlie Crockett and Leon Bridges, which is
Right.
great show. But I also, more importantly, I went to see another show at the Merriweather a couple weeks before, so at Black Keys. Merriweather's Inside Bowl has upped their game, and I want to.
Yes.
I wonder if Matty B. I mean, that place used to be a hole. I liked it as a whole, but Matty B. used to work there. I wonder if he's what he thinks about the new things. If you can ask him this.
I don't want to put words in his mouth, but I think he likes it.
I think you are putting words in his mouth.
Well, that upgrade happened maybe within the last 10 years.
Has it been that long?
Probably because of COVID, everything's shortened in my memory.
But like
it's very nice, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe we'll have to have Matty B back on as a special guest sometime.
Right, I mean, we're too old. We agreed to sit on the lawn. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm not sitting on the lawn. I'm not laying on the lawn. I'm not standing on the lawn anymore. No, not doing it. I'm just not, Neil.
Okay. What if it's really raining out there? I mean, that's fun.
Yeah, that's
It was fun when I was 20s.
right. Not now, since we're retired and we don't have to work.
All right, well, that's all I had about for feedback. I wanted to
All
bring
right,
that up.
that's good feedback.
Okay.
Hey, Neil, by the way, this week, if you're in Frederick, Maryland, it is the Great Frederick Fair.
We saw it on the social media.
So Kelly and I entered things to boost the podcast ratings and our awareness
Right.
amongst people. Kelly entered hummingbird bread, which did not win anything. It was delightful.
What is hummingbird bread?
It's a bread that has a coconut, pineapple, and pecans in it. It's very good, very light, fruity, good thing. I wish she would have won something for that, but she did.
What category was that? Is there a honey bread?
There's just some kind of bread thing. I don't know. I don't know what it was, but her dried mint leaves. She grows mint every year. She dried them out. She won Best in Show.
Wow.
Not just first prize, Best in Show.
For her
for
dried
those.
mint leaves.
And there's a little OCB podcast sticker on there. It was wonderful.
Oh, very nice.
And I did enter peanut butter fudge.
I
I believe it was my Aunt Gail's recipe.
Okay.
There's some debate whether it was my Aunt Shirley's recipe as well. Different sides of the family. But I tried it and I was like, I don't think this is the best fudge I could have made. I want to make some changes to it. But I did win third prize.
Wow.
So I'm kind of happy about that.
Wow.
And neighbor Jeff's garden didn't produce any results to enter. So
Oh, wow. That's
he didn't follow your guidelines.
That's a little bummer about that. I did see, the Alexanders won some.
Of course, our podcast friend JP and his wife, they enter things every year and they always win, and they did again this year. So congratulations to them. Yeah. Did that sound sarcastic? It didn't mean to be. I wasn't. Oh.
Well, people didn't see your facial expression, so maybe they didn't.
It was not. It was from the bottom of my heart. And now, Neil, last week we didn't get to this, but we always make our NFL picks every year. So
now we have like 2 weeks in hindsight.
2 weeks of data to factor in here.
But FYI, I mean, you're not. If you had Cincinnati on your scorecard 2 weeks ago, you.
I didn't. These I have not changed for 2 weeks when I put them down. So in the NFC Championship game,
yes.
I have the Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Who do you have, Neil?
I have the Green Bay Packers, and here's my, I like to just maybe kind of a different bird. Yeah. How about the Atlanta Falcons?
Ooh, that is very interesting.
Why not?
Okay. Because maybe they're not that good, but we'll see. We'll see, right?
Anything could happen. NFC's
in the AFC, I do have the Buffalo Bills. They have to break through some.
They haven't played.
And maybe my out of the blue choice here is the Los Angeles Chargers.
Really, that's who I have as my choice also.
And
we have the same AFC Championship game.
Do we really?
Yes.
All right. Okay.
Yes.
And then the Super Bowl, Bills versus the Packers. I got to go Bills because they got to win at some point.
We have the same Super Bowl, and I have the same winner. That's not fun, is it?
It is, because we're going to make a bet right now.
All right.
Scruffy, put our salaries in right now that this is the Super Bowl, okay?
I think the Bills are like a 1 plus 120. What does that mean?
That means you don't get any money if they win, basically. So that's our NFL picks. Lock it in there.
Yeah. Bills, Green Bay, same thing. Wow.
And now it's time for Coach Neil's mental gymnastics.
All right, Scott. So
hopefully this week my irritation doesn't come through over the microphone.
The name of this clue is called fishy size. This is just this is just really an algebra problem. Okay.
Okay. I gotta go back to 8th grade. Mr. Moffat, go.
The other day, my friend neighbor Jeff went fishing. He caught an enormous trout that was 20 feet long plus half of its own length. What is the total length? Would you like me to read that again? He caught an enormous trout that was 20 feet long plus half of its own length. What was the total length?
Okay, I think as Bud would say, it was half again as much.
Okay, what?
The size of the fish was half again as much.
Okay.
Right? Okay, Neil, I'm going to say 30 feet.
Oh, Scott, that's you fell right into the trap there. It's 40. The algebra, what is this? So you're solving x is the length, right? So it's x equals half times x plus 20. Then you solve for x and you get 40. Excuse us while we do this.
Okay. Equation. Yeah, I just did it. So Neil, if I would have actually written it down like Mr. Moffat told me.
No, yeah, I mean it was that's what I told you in the beginning. It was algebra, right? And he was solving for the length, which was x.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I love algebra. By the way,
I went straight to the trap instead of doing it. What? I wonder what the clue was for that. Pay attention to how long the fish is.
Let's see what the clue is.
Because all those clues do is reiterate what's already in the clue. They add no new information.
Oh, no. Let the fish length be x. How would you represent half of this length? You can then set up an equation easily. Oh, it was a good clue.
A good clue on the show? What? Oh, well.
I'm sorry.
Hey, guess what, Neil? That was Coach Neil's mental gymnastics. Boy, I just jumped right to it.
Do we need to give you more time for these things? Is that what's happening?
No, I don't know what I need. A swift kick in the pants, maybe.
Okay.
Now, Neil, in my internet perusings, I found this on
You've been doing a lot of that lately.
Well, I'm retired and I don't have to work. Well, on Newsweek.com, they had some Wallet Hub data, and they found the most fun and the least fun states in the United States. Okay.
Well, we're living Maryland. It has to be on top,
Well, on some other site, I saw that Maryland was number 2, but not according to this one, where they took 26 relevant metrics under the main categories of attractions, activities, restaurants, and nightlife.
Okay.
So they also say what people consider to be quote unquote fun. That's kind of subjective to people, but they had these categories. So the most fun states. Number 3 was Nevada.
Okay. Las Vegas,
pretty much, right?
I mean, you go to Grand Canyon, I guess.
And what do they have? They have hockey. They have football. They're getting baseball. So, yeah, Nevada seems pretty fun. Number 2 on the list is...
kind of hot, though.
But it's a dry heat.
Okay.
Number 2 on the list, a different kind of heat, more humid, is Florida.
Okay.
So beaches... amusement parks,
Disney World, beaches,
Universal,
but you have to live in Florida.
and then who really wants to do that?
And then you could become a Florida man.
It's a nice place to visit.
Yes,
but living there, I might pass. Number 1 is on the West Coast. That is California.
Wow. I would have guessed that. There's a lot to do in California. A little expensive, but
Once again, there's nice beaches, there's amusement park, there's mountains, there's wildfire. Oh, probably didn't include that.
There's earthquakes. I mean, what?
What? Now, the least fun states, Neil.
All right. Can I guess? All right.
Well, the, I guess, 48th least fun state is Rhode Island.
Oh, no.
It's one of the best culinary scenes in the Northeast, but there's a lack of investment in tourism. So it sounds like a hidden gem, but nobody really knows.
Oh, I've been to Providence. Is a nice town.
I don't think I've been to Rhode Island, but I want to go there because on the Gordon Ramsay secret show, he was at a burger place in Rhode Island, and I told Kelly, I want to go to Rhode Island and have a Narragansett beer in Rhode Island where it's made. That's one of my goals.
Sure. Very small state there. You could
very small.
You're done. I'm a little. I'm. They have beaches. It's a suburb of Boston. It's nice stuff to do there. Go.
I would think so.
It's one of the original 13 colonies.
Right. Come on. There's got to be stuff there.
Some credibility.
Number 49 least fun state, Neil, is Mississippi. I've never been to Mississippi.
Once again, there's Biloxi, but there's gambling there. There's
things to do, but apparently not overall that much fun to be there.
Wow. Okay. I'm surprised. Very surprised with these picks so far.
The least fun state, now I've been to this state, Neil, is West by God, Virginia. The least fun state, according to all of those things.
Whoever in North Dakota, South Dakota,
they have more fun than West Virginia.
I can't believe that.
Listen, WVU, Morgantown, I think they have a heck of a lot of fun there.
And there's nice parts. I mean, it's beautiful country. It's yeah. I'm sorry, Newsweek. I'm just gonna
So, Neil, some of our podcast listeners, they're different states.
Yeah, where's Maryland? Where's Maryland, first of all?
On a rank of 0 to 100, their scores.
Yes.
In Maryland, where we live, they got a 42.04 score. So California, which won, had a 66.89.
Okay.
West Virginia, that was the worst, had a 19.8. So there you go for context. Pennsylvania, 46.13. Next is North Kakalaki, 44.94. New Jersey has a 31.7.
Ooh.
New York has 56.94.
Really?
Well, there's a lot of fun.
Well,
Upstate,
yeah,
the city, Long Island, everything.
Yeah, Jersey's got the same stuff, but okay.
And then some of our friends in Virginia, they got a 37.19. So not much fun going on in Virginia. But they have Virginia Beach.
Yeah.
They've got Busch Gardens. They got King's Dominion.
They got the wild, like southwest West Virginia there, which is kind of
the
nice.
Shenandoah Valley
Exactly.
is beautiful.
Oh,
So I don't do
Luray Caverns.
Oh, have you been there?
And besides that, I heart Virginia. I mean, Virginia's for lovers. I mean,
Virginia is for lovers.
I mean, what? That's like the best tagline ever.
Maryland is for crabs. Is that still a thing? Pennsylvania is the Keystone State.
Right.
What's New Jersey? The armpit of the country?
No, the Garden State.
Oh, the Garden State, yes. So, yeah,
Should I continue? New York would be the Empire State?
there you go. Okay.
I have no idea what North Carolina is, though. I think South
The
Carolina
tobacco state, isn't
is it? I think Palamato would be the Palamato would be the South Carolina.
Palmetto.
Thank you so much. Yeah. I don't know what North Carolina. Well, you'll let us know.
Georgia is the cola state.
That'd be the peach.
Florida is the
Sunshine.
Florida man state. You know what else I know to be true
What's
is
that?
climate change. So let's talk about that. But we don't have time to talk about that. And you know who that's going to make upset?
No time for climate change?
Oh,
I'm sorry,
man.
Sophie, but no.
Maybe next time.
Other than that, did you enjoy the podcast, Sophie?
Podcast goals.
Well, that's good at least, I guess. All right, Neil, we're going to come back and have some more fun on the next episode. I can't wait.
Me too.
Please vote.
Yeah,
for the
this way, so
OCB
and
podcast,
we'll let Scott will let everybody know what's going on, when to vote, and
Use
how.
every single one of your email addresses, people. We need to win.
Create more
We
email
need to
addresses.
win. Yes, do that, and maybe you'll get a little kickback from us. Who knows? Thank you for listening to the OC Bombers podcast. We're available on Amazon, Apple, iHeartRadio, Pandora, SoundCloud, Spotify, and YouTube. Leave us feedback and comments. Until next time, so long. See you, Neil.
Bye, Scotty.